I'm Elaine Birks-Mitchell, and with a look at compensation, benefits, and all things total rewards, this is WorkspanTV. Even after taxpayer-funded bailouts and constant media and government scrutiny, a new report from eFinancial Careers found that more than 90% of financial professionals reported that they received a year-end bonus in December. That's an increase from 79% in 2008. In the Small Business and Human Resources 2010 Outlook Survey, small and mid-sized companies in New England plan to hire more employees and offer base pay increases. We asked Carrie Shoe to comment on these new recovery-related findings. Carrie, let's start with the bonuses to the financial industry professionals, investment bankers and the like. What kind of signal does this send to employees about a recovery?
Elaine, for employees in financial services, especially investment banking, this is a pay model they are used to. A major portion of their pay is based on company performance. In general, though, it does seem that more and more companies have been reporting optimism about the new year and new business opportunities. Many feel they've hit rock bottom and survived. Planning for bonuses and merit increases definitely sends a signal that the company is on the road to recovery.
In general, are companies being conservative with their rewards?
Yes, I think most employers are taking a wait-and-see approach. For those giving out increases, as long as their increase recommendations are backed with solid market data, then they're not necessarily jumping ahead of the market.
Thanks for that insight, Carrie. In a recent special episode of WorkspanTV, we talked with HR leader Artie Nathan about the notion that pay is an investment, not just a cost. Well, Ryan Johnson recently sat down with Barry Hall, global wellness leader at Buck Consultants, and asked about the future of wellness as an investment within organizations and the effects healthcare reform might have on wellness programs.
We're coming out of a year that was 2009, one of the worst economically in a couple of decades, and I know the survey specifically asked about the effect of the economy on wellness programs. What did the data reveal?
Of the surveyed employers, less than 25%, I think about 24%, said we have cut our wellness budgets to some extent because of the economic situation. But actually 19% of them said we've actually increased our spending on wellness because we recognize this is a time when employees need additional support. Part of it is too the appreciation that wellness is looked at not as much as an expense anymore as an investment. So the reason that employers are investing in it is to reduce costs in the long term.
Barry, I'm sure it varies by organization, but generally speaking, can you say how long it might take an organization to start seeing some returns on their investment in wellness programs?
Ballpark estimate is 2-3 years before you might have a positive ROI based on how much you're spending on it. But there are some aspects of wellness programs that can have an immediate return. If you think about it, flu shots, right? That's going to keep people healthier right now, over the next 6 months, avoid them being out of work, avoid them coming into work and infecting other workers. So some components of it, relatively low cost, can have an immediate payback.
Obviously, healthcare reform in the U.S. has been a huge topic in the last couple of months. Where do you see healthcare reform legislation impacting wellness programs?
I think there's bound to be a significant impact because wellness and prevention are key components of virtually all of the reform proposals that have been out there. So it's recognized that it's a part of the solution. And as well, there are some components of the legislation that would or might possibly provide employers additional latitude in the type of incentive rewards that they offer. So that could impact the design of how employers approach wellness as well.
Barry, what's your prediction for wellness programs in 2010?
I believe we're going to continue to see astounding growth in wellness programs. Employers recognize the value of them and are going to continue to recognize them. So I think wellness is here to stay.
For more on this survey, see our latest Research in Brief video segment or visit the research page for the full report. For more on wellness, the future of healthcare reform, and economic recovery implications for practitioners, the World at Work website is a great source for news and analysis. For WorkspanTV, I'm Elaine Birks-Mitchell.